All right, we're back. I don't know what happened there. I'm so sorry. Somehow we lost the connection, but we're back. Let me go. All right, we lost our connection before, but I'm back. I'm back. All right. All right. Hopefully you find me. Okay, I'm sorry. Hopefully you come back. Let me have the questions. Okay, so all right, so I mixed up my red and I came up with this color. I don't know if this is even the paintbrush that I'm going to be using. That brush is pretty crunchy. All right, I mixed up this red, and so I'm using it like it mixed for now. I don't know if I want all my flowers to match, but for now they're going to match. Let me. My green is still a little wet. Some of this needs to. Okay, so I have this color that I mixed, and I painted a little bit on there, and I want that to dry a little bit. So I'm going to mix a little bit more red into it. I'm sorry the other video disconnected. I'm mixing a little bit of red in it. I want it to be more red than orange. And then I'm going to mix a little bit of this burnt umber. And then this other color, I'm going to mix a little bit of white into it. Sometimes I will bring an extra canvas if I end up mixing too much paint. Sometimes I'll start another canvas, but I don't know, lately I haven't been doing so well with that. I wish I had more. I thought I had my lovely scraper. I'm using my lovely scraper today because I had so much paint. I mixed that. That's kind of fun. What I'm learning is I probably have to stop before I think that I need to. And I'm also learning that it can take a long time to create a masterpiece, but who says that it has to, right? I have a lot of paint on this brush. Who else likes to paint with a bunch of brushes in their hand? All right. I have still quite a bit of paint on my palette. I'm not done with it. I'm going to kind of scrape it all as much as I can over out of the way. It's hard. Acrylic does not scrape up the same way oil does. But so I added some water to it. So it doesn't dry out. And put those paintbrushes in the water. Okay. Now I want to do my blue. So I'm going to mix some of this, actually this blue, and I'm going to mix some burnt sienna with it. Just a little bit. And then I think I'm going to actually mix a little bit of this pinkish color that I was using. Because it would be, it's like a pinkish orange, coral-y pink. And it would be very complementary to this blue. So I kind of have quite a bit of that, and that's what I want. So I'm going to put it on here, and I'm going to put it pretty thick. This is what I've been doing lately, and I'm really enjoying it, so I keep doing it. So I'm painting the vase, the vase. How do you say it? Vase, vase. Pretty thick. And handle. And then I'm going to use the rest of this paint to thicken it up a little bit. And I'm just mixing that in right now while it's nice and wet for those shadows. Let me carve this. So I'm going to take a pretty smaller end paintbrush and I'm going to carve this. Let's see, what do I want to do? It's not perfect. They're not evenly spaced. I'm just it's like a little, I don't know. On this. And I'm basically just having fun. I don't have the basically child-like. That's going to be good. So let me get rid of that on the back end of that brush. And then I have still a little bit of that darker color. So now I'm going to put it in some of these little areas that would be shadow areas. Or just, you know, kind of wherever I feel like incorporating that color elsewhere on the canvas. I don't necessarily want to cover up all of my pink. And then I have still quite a bit of blue, so I'm going to put it on the side of my canvas. And I'm going to do this. Just because I had so much left. I'm going to kind of thin this out just a little bit. I did not bring towels today. I have them in the car. Didn't I get them out yet? I like drips. I think it's fun. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to add a little bit of white to this pink that's still mixed. And I'm going to add my highlights to my flower. I have to step back a little bit. I have to do some green. All right, I'm going to mix some green. And my green is going to be, I think it's going to be pretty expressive. That's still very wet there. All right, I'm going to mix this with this little bit of blue, some of the green, because up here, some of these flowers are kind of green, more green. I think today I liked to do a lot of drippy things. So I think I need to let this dry for a little bit and then add the finishing stuff. I'm just going to do, I have not done anything on the bottom. So if I let it dry, then this paint here is going to be dry. So I'm painting this edge. Trying to turn it without getting it on me. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of this pink. So I will finish this video up, let this dry, and then record the end and share it later. Okay? So thank you, friends. Bye. That was fun. And I'll see you again soon. Okay? Bye-bye. Hey, Brenda. Sorry that stopped streaming earlier and I had to restart it. But this is too wet right now to finish. So I'm going to let it dry, and then I have to add my final highlights and details. So I will record another video for that, and then I will post it later, or it will be on YouTube at Blooms by Jesus. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please share, comment, come back, all the things. Okay. I love you. Bye. Hey, Robbie. Bye, Robbie.